started making withdrawals from his account. When I make those withdrawals, his phones will always be with me, so I delete the debit alert. I planned with some guys to take money away from his account. The money we're talking about was something of about 5.3 million naira. I was clubbing and I was carrying women with the money, different kind of ladies almost every time. And just from one expensive hotel to an expensive apartment, I lavished that money.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Nenye Baby. So guys, today I have this guy here. The guy has something he would like to share with us. Let's listen to him. If you have advice, kindly drop for him on the comment section. All right, no mention your name. Go straight with your story. I beg, no long story.
Yeah, thank you so much. Honestly, I truly have a confession to make, and please, I don't want you guys to judge me. I don't want you guys to be too critical about me, because I am really ashamed of myself too. I know I did something very wrong to my friend. In fact, I shouldn't be calling him a friend. I should call him a brother, because that's the way he sees me. He took me like a brother, talking in the person of my friend. So he came from a rich family. I mean, not extremely rich. The parents they're doing well for themselves.
You don't need to call his name, please.
Okay.
Don't call his name. Just say your story straight. Yes.
All right.
I don't like calling people's name on my page.
Okay, that's good. So, I have my friend has been very great and wonderful to me, more like a brother to me. So, because that's the way he take me. But on the other hand, I was the one who I acted the part of an enemy towards him all through our time. So, like I said, Lucky came from a rich family. So he came from a very rich family, and not extremely rich, but they are okay. He passes, and he left some properties for my friend. My friend had 3 sisters, and 3 of them were married to rich men. So that's exactly where my friend gets most of his resources from, because he doesn't lack anything. He's one guy that has a little bit too much to spend. This is the story. I on the other hand, I had a very poor background, and in fact, the only person I have in my life was my friend. I really did bad to him. I have to really confess. I spoke to him about certain things, and I told him I would be needing him to help set me up and all of that. And all what he just tell me is, my brother, no one now, no one, just calm down, things will work out. Like, how long am I going to continue to wait? So I started plotting, because I have details to his account, his phone, the pin to his phone, the password to his phone, his ATM pin. In fact, most of the time when we go out, I do the payment with his ATM. So his ATM is practically always with me, because that is someone. I'm sorry, because he's someone who actually, when he's a bit tipsy, he doesn't even care what he spends. I started making withdrawals from his account. When I make those withdrawals, his phones will always be with me, so I delete the debit alert. At some point, he started wondering, okay, what's happening? I'm seeing my money is really going down, and I'll be like, is he really sure, or this thing? At some point, I even flare up and tell him, let's go to the bank and make some troubles and all of that, and he'll be like, okay. And I will still be the same person to tell him, why stress that? Why are you going there? At the end of the day, they will just tell you the money will be refunded and everything. Let's just let it pass. After all, it's not something serious. You can actually even speak with your sisters, and then they'll come up with something. They tell them to increase whatever it is they are giving to you. They will. They are doing well. After that, on the fateful day, I messed up. I planned with some guys to take money away from his account. So they they withdrew some money, a lot of money actually, and he became quite furious and he was worried. And I was like, okay, we have to get to the root of everything and all of that. But I managed to still convince him so that he is not going to at least find me out in the process. As a good friend and as a brother that I think I was, he agreed with me. And you see, the money we are talking about was something of about 5.3 million naira that was in his account at the moment, and that was the money the three sisters gathered together for him to use for his education abroad. Like, he was meant to travel, and I know if he is out of my life, definitely I won't be able to do those things I'm doing. I won't be able to take money from his account again. So I had to plan that. And
You planned to take his money?
I actually took his money. I took his money, yeah. And it's one thing I'm not proud about. So afterward, I advised him to actually speak to the sister again, so that. But obviously, some of the sisters were not happy with him. Like the three of them weren't happy with him. Two of them actually are out of the sisters. Two of the sisters were like, they are not going to. They won't take that from him, and that could he be so careless to allow people just like that and all of that, and he's doing absolutely nothing about it. But luckily for him, there was just one of his sister that stood firm that, okay, no, Lucky must do well in life. So she actually planned traveling and sending him abroad too. So she started the processes. Lucky told me about it and all of that. So I just couldn't take it. I know I was quite envious of him. I just wanted the kind of life he had, that because I don't even have the opportunity. Lucky is just, my friend is just one guy that anything he touches turns gold. Even if it is a sand, don't worry, it's just gonna go well for him. But I didn't stop. I planned with guys when we went out to lounge, and I planned with guys to us, because at that time Lucky had been advised by the sister to, when the incidents of moving money from his account happened, to change his, he changed, they bought him a new, she bought him a new phone, and he changed the ATM pin and all of that. So the only way was for me to be able to get a hold of that phone. So they us. In fact, they dealt with both of us in the act, so that I won't be there won't be any way to suspect me. So they took my phone and his phone too. I think at the time I was having about 600,000 naira in my account too. So they took this money, and in fact, I'm quite sad remembering that I did all of this. Moving on, my friend was really dejected, and he was so sad. But on my side, I was glad that, okay, I'll be having him around. So he still have one sister, and the sister is still supportive. But something happened. So when after touching and everything, I later went back to these guys, at least, to settle them with our plans, and I got I got the money. Then Lucky was really sad and dejected. He practically had nothing. But being the kind of person the family he came from, he was still well taken care of. So the sister planned a travel with him. But this time, she told him to keep it a secret. So I myself, he did not mention it. Nobody mentioned anything. The travel process went on fine. Just about few weeks to him traveling, about a week, yeah, a week to him traveling, he came to me and it was like, this is it. I wasn't going to tell anybody but you. Still my brother. I have to just tell you, I'm traveling to Lagos and I'll be leaving this country in a week. It's like, how? You didn't mention anything to me. I was really shocked. At that point, I was really sad I was sober because there was absolutely nothing I could do. That was how Lucky left for Lagos, and that's how my friend left for Lagos. And at the end of the day, he traveled. Several years after, about some 5 years after, he came back. To my pain, he came back bigger than ever before, like he was made. It was really big. And he didn't just come back, he came back to get married. Like more like he was trying to rub it on my face. Actually not what he meant, but the envious me, that's how I felt. Funny enough, the girl he was proposing to marry was a girl I have been after for several years. I have gone after her several times, but the girl never even gave me any attention. She didn't give me a single attention. And I was really, really sad about that. Talking about this girl, she looked absolutely ravaging, very beautiful. Whatever you can call beauty, the girl has got it. And the sad part, I was making moves towards this girl. I was throwing passes, but I don't know. I was just wondering why is she all over my friend? Is it because of the money he had made, or I couldn't even tell. So along the line, while he was still away, he sent me money to purchase a property, a land for him. So I got this land. I sent him all the documentations of the land. So afterwards, he started sending me money to put the construction on it. I was quite reckless. I was just spending everything. I think everything came from this space of envy. At some point, I actually even sold that land. And as we speak, I don't even have anything to show for it because I was just lavishing those money for things that were not reasonable, clubs, just some irrelevant things that does not even that I'm too ashamed to start mentioning. My fear, my sadness right now is he is back. I don't have anything to show to him that this is his own. I use this money for several unspeakable things. I go to the lounge, go to club, and you know, girls, and in fact, most of it went on spending them on ladies. Now my friend is back. I don't even have anything to show him. Not even a single, not even a penny. And I'm really ashamed, and I don't even know how to face him, to tell him. I don't know how to even tell him all that I've done with, and his fiance had actually been telling him that I wasn't doing anything. He had told me all this, and I said I debunked these stories. I debunked these stories, and I told him to forget about it. That didn't he see the document and everything? And he said, yeah, you told that I can't do that to him. And in the real sense, I'm not supposed to do that to a friend that held me tight like a brother. But I was just too jealous to do the right thing. Now I don't know how to face him, and the truth is, I just don't know how to talk to him. I'm here pleading. I don't want people to start judging me and thinking I think the situation has gone way past that now. I want people out there to advise me, pray for me, and actually, I don't know what to do, begging him, or I don't even know about
The money he sent to you, what did you use the money for? The money for building, what did you use it for?
I was clubbing and I was was carrying women with the money, different kind of ladies almost every time. And
So
in
you,
fact,
you did not build the house again?
myself, I don't even have a place to stay, particularly for myself, because I was practically always in the hotel. I just from one expensive hotel to an expensive apartment. I lavished that money. I'm just here to confess everything I've done because
So what do you want me to do now? What exactly do you want my audience to do for you? Because I don't understand.
I just need help. I don't
Which
even
kind
know.
of what help as in? So you want us to give you back the money so you go and build the house? I don't understand.
In fact,
No, now I want to know. You are the one now saying
but
everything you did to this your friend, to the extent that the land you helped him to buy, you have sold the house, the land, without the guy. He did not know you sold the land, Abi.
he's not aware. And
So, like, how much did this guy send to you for the building we are talking about?
the amount he sent to me should be ranging around about 60 million. Yeah, 60 million. And
You still dey shape mouth 60 million. You go vomit the money now. I don't understand. A guy that called himself your friend, trusted you. He has been sending money to help him build a house. Abeg, let me even ask. The guy no get siblings.
he does. But we started from the scratch, so he trusted me too much, and
Hey, Jesus, God.
I'm really ashamed I
God of
betrayed that trust.
mercy. Somebody's hard-earned money, 60 million. House you no build. Money now, he don squander the money don go like this. See the way you are shining. You are using another person's money to dress, buy hey, Jesus Christ. Gold everywhere. I want to know, what do you want my audience to do for you? You want us to contribute money? How many years are we going to contribute to give you 60 million?
I don't know how far
Why did
I
you
can get.
contacted me? What? Okay, I should come and build the house for you. Hey, Jesus Christ.
I'm equally confused, but I don't know whatever amount of help I can get right now.
Hey, Jesus, you get mind,
Because
they tell me help. Which help?
I just don't want him. He'll be
Hey,
so broken. I don't want him to feel that tough betrayal when he finds out that I didn't do anything with whatever it is he's been sending.
hey.
Because I believe he's been
I
sending
don't know
everything
what
he
to
does.
say. Like, I just feel like to start crying. Imagine all the things this guy have been doing to this his friend. And the friend did not know that he's the one behind all these things. As God made it, this guy tried to still go travel abroad, made money, and you still finish. Hey, God. Why is it that sometimes we trust people that is dealing with us more than the people that are not even doing anything to us? Because if this guy did not trust you, he will not give you a whole lot of 60K, be sending 60 million just to build house. You finished everything. So which house? You are not sending the house as in, I don't understand. You are not showing him the work, or he just sending the money like that.
I was showing him a different place that wasn't
Another person house.
exactly. I really don't want people to judge me like that.
You don't want people to
I
judge
feel
you.
very
Hey,
ashamed and
you don't want people to judge you.
all I know
And
is
okay, no problem. So guys, you people have heard him. Please, this one will open people eyes. If you are outside, like if you are making money, don't trust anybody to build anything, except even blood sisters now, blood brother. I'm even scared. Imagine what this guy is saying. He just finished the whole money on carrying girls, lodging hotels, going for clubs, buying expensive things, wearing expensive clothes, answering big boy on top of another person money. After wasting the money, now he needs help. I don't know the type of help the guy is looking for anyway. You have mind. Since day one, you have been dealing with this guy unnecessarily now. His money. So he will now come back from abroad and you will be giving him this whole stories. May God have mercy on me. I don't know.
I've been following your program for a while. I just believe you're generous. Viewers will
Hey, okay,
This
so
is not for me, for my friend.
okay, we should just gather money and give you so you can build the house now. I beg, guys, if you have any advice for him, drop it for him on the comment section. Any opinion you can dash him, like you can just bring out your time and give him, no problem. Just drop for him on the comment section. But please, let's be very careful. Very, very careful. Trust no one.